6 months ago, my partner Adam and I lost our sweet baby girl Abigail to SIDS. There were no answers to help heal or mend our broken hearts, but thankfully there's resources in the community who can help. This is our story.
Okay, so just tell me what you're thinking right now. Why are we going to talk to James?
So we can get some more ideas on how to close this for Abbie and make sure it's like the best day that it can be for my beautiful little girl. Better ideas on how to go about burying her and like creating this memorial for her and doing all of the things that are required for a funeral,
How you doing?
Hi.
You must be Jess.
I'm
James. You go by Jess?
Yeah, Jess.
Jess, not.
SIDS. I don't really know. Crib death, or it's a sleeping baby that won't wake up. But that's not what happened in Abbie's case. She was in my arms and then passed away. And they called it SIDS because they couldn't find a determining factor. I was still a little confused as to the process, but I guess back in 1990s, it was 1 in 1,000 babies would die from SIDS. And now the statistics are 1 in 30,000 die from SIDS.
Wow.
Which is extremely, a lot better than what it used to be, but it's still extremely rare. And then to have that happen to you, it's so mind-blowing,
Yeah, when it turns from one of those stories you read about to you're the story.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of heartbreaking, to not have the answers to clarify that closure, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So the part of the healing process is already broken.
Yeah.
To not have the known cause and then be able to grow from there. It's just, yeah.
So here you're building a website.
Yes. Yeah, it's supposed to be a legacy for Abbie. Well, it's gonna be. We're a group of people who have all lost somebody. It doesn't necessarily have to be a baby, but somebody really close to us.
Sure.
But together, we're a group that's gonna get together and coordinate and help people find the help that they need when they're going through something like this.
Yeah. Well, what a beautiful dynamic from something so hard. So hard.
Yeah.
That you're pushing. It's inspired you to do some work that is.
I don't want anybody else to hurt like I have in any way. And obviously I can't take their pain away, but I can walk through it with them.
Yeah. If there was a graph here, you'd be off of it. As far as trauma, that's.
Yeah, well, and we all have trauma, but this is something different. I don't even think that this is torture.
Yeah.
It's worse than trauma.
Yeah.
And there's triggers, right? There's some things that make you remind yourself of what happened, and it's even hard for me to see another baby right now. I can't. It's so hard.
Yeah.
And it's not that I don't want to. And it'd be great if I think eventually after we get this memorial done and we want it on her first birthday too, to be able to make sure that she has a beautiful day.
Yeah.
As beautiful as she was.
I know that there's really no magic to these things, but that event that you're planning, the more people can participate, you're mainly yourself, but that kind of releasing some of those feelings, and maybe there's lots of crying, maybe there's some laughing, maybe there's.
Well, we're gonna try and make it the most beautiful day that we can.
Well, I'm honored is a weird way to say it, but honored to hear a little bit about your story. I make my living talking to people. I like to think that my business is serving people, and sometimes it's just listening. And so I thank you for sharing me with your story. This initiative is
well,
incredible.
If there's anybody that needs some help, just let me know.
100%.
I'd be glad to be there for them.
100%. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you letting me come talk to you today, even though it's something so painful. It's still a little healing to get through.
Yeah, lots of healing.